Hello my friends, Paul here in the RoJoBe Music New Workshop, and welcome to part one of my brand new project, the double neck guitar build. Before I start that, I just want to say that having moved the workshop into the back of the music shop itself, and all enclosed, stud walls, door, everything, it was a really big move, and it's really important because today is Thursday the 2nd of March, it's currently 11:30 in the morning, and I don't have any lessons until this afternoon, but there are other lessons going on today. So by having the workshop here in the back of the shop, separate from the school, I'm able to crack on with work and not worry about noise or dust or mess or anything else. You know, while the lessons are going on next door, I can crack on with some work, and that's really is a big improvement, because you know, normally I only get the chance to do this, you know, this sort of noisy, messy, heavy work on Monday, which is my day off. So by doing this only once a week, it could take me months to finish this project, and I don't want it to go on for months. I am going to take my time and do it properly, but I want to, you know, finish it in a reasonable time. So by having the workshop in here, it means I can crack on and not disturb anybody. Okay, so the project itself, as some of you will know, I've already, you know, made the body. I did all of this off camera. I actually did this weeks ago, although yesterday I did cut down the width or the depth of it. It's actually a little bit shallower than I previously wanted it, but I messed up the cut and I had to do it again. So it's ended up about 7 centimeters, what's that, 2.5, 2 3/4 inch, something along those lines. As I said, a little bit shallower than I wanted, but it will be fine. And also, you know, it's all sanded. I mean, it will need doing again, and I've sanded the inside as well, because I'll need to do some gluing, etc. inside, which we'll see, you know, later on. Now, the necks that I bought, I've got the two necks here, and another thing I did yesterday was I printed off 2 headstock templates, one for the 6-string and one for the bass. And I had to, you know, print them off 2 or 3 times to get the right size to actually fit on this headstock blank. And, you know, I had to line everything up. But they're on there now, so that one is the 6-string, and that's the bass one. So you can see that there's, you know, lines drawn for the center line, and I had to draw some extra lines where I'll be making the cut to make everything, you know, fit and look symmetrical and everything else. So the templates are on there. I didn't film all of that because it, you know, took ages. So the next stage now is to actually cut these headstocks out. Now, another thing I did spend quite a long time doing yesterday was trying to figure out this issue I've got with, you know, these are standard electric guitar necks, and I'm putting one side as a bass. Now, a bass bridge is wider than a standard 6-string bridge. So the string spacing means that the strings would be too close to the edge of the fretboard. So I went through in my mind several different, you know, ways I could deal with this. Maybe I could modify a bass bridge or modify a 6-string guitar bridge to make it work, or possibly modify a 4-string cigar box guitar bridge. But you know, I couldn't really come up with a viable solution. I tried every which way, thought about different things, measured things up, just wasn't working. So in the end, I opted for what I should have gone with right from the beginning. The easiest and quickest way around this is to buy a 5-string bass bridge, which is the same width as a 4-string, but the string spacing is closer together. So I've ordered one. So by doing that, I will use 4 of the 5 saddles and not use the other one. Now, I'm not sure yet if I'm actually going to cut it down and reshape it and everything. I probably will, because it will look better. But I'm not sure yet. That's what I'll probably do. So anyway, I've ordered a 5-string bass bridge and figured out that the spacing between 4 of them is exactly the same as the spacing on a 6-string guitar bridge. So it's going to work out just fine. So that's the solution. So I did tell you that, you know, it was a problem and I had to think about it. Wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I'd figure it out, and I figured it out. So that's that. Okay, so moving on, let's get these headstocks cut out. So I'm going to set up the camera next to the bandsaw so that you can see what I'm doing. How was I going to have this? Yeah, okay. So bear with me for a second while I get set up. So, you know, at this stage I'm just cutting the general shape of the headstocks, and then I'll need to, you know, do some final shaping with my new lovely bit of kit over there. So, let me just get my glasses. I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's just zoom in a bit. Should be okay. Put the light on and see how that looks. Let's just bring it back a bit. Yeah, I think that should be good. Okay, so let me get the first neck. And we'll get to work. Just turn the viewfinder around so I can see that everything's in shot. Okay, so I've got the bandsaw set up already. I've got the guide at the right level, and you know, this part of the job is always a little bit scary, because you know it can easily go wrong. But let's crack on. Now I am going to obviously switch on the machine. I've got the dust extraction attached to this as well, so I'm going to be switching that on. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to switch off the microphone because it's noisy, but you'll still be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so microphone's going off now. Okay, so that's the first one roughed out. I may as well go ahead and cut out the other one as well while I've got everything set up. We've got a little bit of furring going on the other side, but that should clean up just fine. Okay, so that's that one, and now I'll do the other one. Okay, so microphone off. Okay, so that is both of the necks roughed out, the headstocks roughed out. Yeah, went quite well. There's a little bit of furring here and there, but that will tidy up, that's not a problem. Always the biggest worry is, the wood splitting or something like that. And yeah, that went really well. I was very, very happy with that. So I'm now going to set up the camera for the oscillating spindle sander. Oh my god, my mind today. So now, it's a case of the final shaping. So let's just get set up over here. Don't want it too close because I need to see what I'm doing. Okay, that looks about right. I'm going to need to set up the lamp on here as well, somehow. Actually, I've decided, for three reasons, that I'm going to end this video here and do the shaping and drilling the holes for the tuners. I'm going to do all that in part 2. There's a couple of reasons for it. Number one, my battery's about to die, and also I'm getting close to time as well. That's 20 minutes now. So part 2 will be final shaping on the neck on the oscillating spindle sander, and then drilling the holes for the tuners. Okay, so I would like to thank you all for watching. Please look after yourselves and look after each other, and we will see you in part 2. Peace out.